you're ready, read the paragraph.
If English is not your native language, people may have noticed that you come from another country because you have a foreign accent. Why do people usually have an accent when they speak a second language? Several theories address this issue. Many people believe that only young children can learn a second language without an accent. But applied linguistics have reported cases of older individuals who have mastered a second language without an accent. Another common belief is that your first language influences your pronunciation in a second language. Most native speakers of English can, for example, recognize people from France by their French accents. They may also be able to identify Spanish or Arabic speakers over the telephone just by listening carefully at their pronunciation. Does this mean that accents can't be changed? Not at all, but old habits won't change without a lot of hard work. Will they? In the end, the path to learning to speak a second language without an accent appears to be a combination of hard work, a good ear, and a strong desire to sound like a native speaker. You also need accurate information about the English sound system and lots of exposure to spoken language. Will you manage to make progress, or will you just give up? Only time will tell, I'm afraid. Good luck, and don't forget to work hard.
So how would I get from here to the library?
Okay, you can. First of all, you have to walk downstairs to the first floor, and you can use the elevator or escalator also. And when you get to the first floor, turn slightly right turn, and you can find the exit. And when you walk throughout the exit, there is a small plaza. It's blocked the street. And you can pass. You can see the opposite side. There is a library building, and if you go inside the building, you have to use the stairs to the second floor. You can't miss it. Yeah.
So, identify a challenge in school or work that you have overcome in the past. Describe how you overcame it, and describe how the experience has affected you.
I have 3 or 4 times a serious challenge I've met. The first challenge was when I was a high school student. It's very long ago. My father got an accident and he couldn't walk anymore. So I have to support my family. So I quit my high school and I work and study together, and I supported my family, and I entered the university in Korea, South Korea, and it was my first challenge. I overcome by working hard. Yeah. And my second challenge, I have a business experience almost 17 or 18 years in South Korea, and the business is of personal selling, and I selling the products and teach the people how to sell the product and how to motivate them. That's my professional job. So it was started as a part-time business by working a company, and at the night time I worked as a second job. And also I couldn't sleep more than 4 hours. Almost 18 hours I worked for, almost from Monday to not Friday, even Sunday. Yeah, I worked for 7 days off, and I became the top 50 salesperson in South Korea. Yeah, and recently I experienced one challenge. I came here last year January as a guest speaker to the Korean community as a motivate to motivate the Korean community. So and during the period I've got a serious car accident, and it happened. It was a very serious accident, and fortunately I have a good chance to meet a good my fiance, and we married. I married her, and I've got the opportunity to live in U.S. and I have decided to my second life in the U.S. and I decided to build up to overcome my challenge. I decided to develop my English skill. So that's why I decided to come to Baruch. Yes.
Hey, hello.
Oh, hi. Sorry to be late. It's 25 minutes late. I'm very sorry because the traffic was terrible. I'd like to be punctual, but I'm sorry. So sorry. But in spite of my late arriving here, I want to present more briefly, more intensively the concept and translate, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Hyungwook, whenever you're ready.
Okay. This is the graph for the relationship between the TOEFL score and GPA. As you see this whiteboard, as the TOEFL score goes up, the same to the grade, the GPA also grows. It means the students who have to take the TOEFL score, they are non-native speaker. They have to be they are not good at listening. So that's why the lower score get the GPA is the lower score of. Excuse me, would you please attention for me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. So the students who is not good at listening or speaking is also not good at the grade also.
Okay, I understand. I have a question though. How can this graph describe the enrollment numbers as they relate to the TOEFL scores?
Roman numbers. What does Roman numbers?
Enrollment numbers are the amount of students who are enrolling in the college or will attend the college. Is there a correlation between the enrollment numbers and either of these things?
Well, I do not understand exactly what you're asking about. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.